Here we are in Causeway Bay, Hong Kong, and they have issued a warning of it being the worst typhoon possibly ever in Hong Kong. Earlier we saw these trees really moving quickly, quite scarily. It's shaking. The windows are shaking.
They're shaking, but it would only break if some giant, massive thing like rams the window, right?
Yeah, we just had to get a fucking the only floor is next to the only shrubbery.
Wow.
Like these, well, I mean,
if we would have got 3 floors up, we would have been above the trees.
Oh yeah. Do you think this? You know, this tree is really strong though. Do you see these branches?
Dude,
whoa!
Wow.
Yeah, they're flying right towards us.
But what about the branches though?
Dude, they're breaking.
Are they?
Wow.
Look how many.
They look pretty strong.
Look how many broken branches there are.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
And those trees were thick yesterday.
They were.
Couldn't even see the base of
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Lily.
It really ripped through. You just have a whole bunch of holes in there now.
You know what'd be fun right now?
I know what you're gonna say. To climb up there on the staircase.
No, that staircase is weak, but I was looking at that for inspiration. Where the gondolas were.
Yeah.
That pathway that goes underneath gondolas
yeah.
all the way. That would be fun.
Whoa!
I don't know about that.
I wouldn't be so close to the window when it's that crazy.
Whoa, look at the water just coming off this edge right here. Just water dripping everywhere. The streets are gonna be flooded.
Oh yeah. So you mean won't be able to
Dude,
get
the subways might be flooded.
Gonna be kind of crazy having to change hotels today. I'm hoping that they'll let us stay maybe another night. We've never actually been in a place where you have like a historical storm taking place, huh, Michael? The hotel was kind of nice. They gave us an extension till 2 p.m. complimentary today, but I'm not sure what we're gonna do once we have to leave here at 2 o'clock. How do we get outside even? It's kind of scary. Stay home. We're here at our hotel at the Crown Plaza in Causeway. It's actually a
Category
Signal 10 typhoon.
Which is kind of like a hurricane.
Yeah. There are moments here where it's kind of quiet, like right now it's not too bad, but then there's other where it's like really frightening. And what's weird is we actually have to get to our hotel, Lantau Island by Disney, because we were supposed to go to Disneyland tomorrow, but it looks like we're going to have to try to cancel because all the public transportation to get there is closed. The only way would be to get some weird taxi that would be willing to drive in a typhoon.
Yeah, I mean, what kind of crazy moron would do that?
Kind of sucks because this was going to be one of the highlights of the trip, going to Hong Kong Disneyland, but might not be able to do it. Our kind of like the hotel was kind of nice. They give us a 2 p.m. extension here, but I think we're going to have to try to extend it one more night because going outside is kind of terrifying sometimes. So
yeah, I mean, you don't want to. Thankfully, I think that after today, it should end this whole typhoon. And
it's a really weird experience though because we never had a situation where the weather was this dramatic. We're from Los Angeles, so weather's never really a problem.
Never an issue.
But over here, it's pretty crazy at times. So I definitely put some of the crazy footage inside.
And we were looking forward to seeing the Disneyland Hong Kong, but
at the end of the call, after they talked about the typhoon and how there's not really any way to get to the hotel, the call operator said, "We hope you have a very magical and happy day." And I just thought that was hilarious because obviously it's not really a magical day when you have a typhoon 10.
It's a category 10! How am I going to have a happy day?
There were times where I didn't even want to be next to the window here because it's
You know what? This is
it's strong,
pretty strong.
But,
I would think that they're ready.
Our friend
for this.
Kevin is outside right now. He's going to 7-Eleven.
Our friend Kevin said that, hey, things have to be open. Back where I just read on the news that at least local shop owners are not going to open up their store today. I don't know about Starbucks and McDonald's. He's trying to find either one. I think that's a big mistake, but hopefully he's okay.
Okay, well, hopefully we'll get to the next segment of our trip unscathed.
Get back on schedule.
Yeah. This is kind of weird.
A little bit off schedule.
Usually we're hustling, bustling really quickly. Today we're kind of just scared in the room with the typhoon outside.
Scary.
Okay. Look, wow. Ooh, scary. Michael is getting really terrible.
Well,
This is, I can feel the windows actually like shaking. There's a very eerie feeling here in Times Square. There's really almost nobody here. It's a very eerie feeling here in Times Square because there's nobody here except for just a few people that want to see what's going on in a city that has nothing pretty much open. Everything is shut down essentially after the typhoon. This is one of the only things open in town right now. It's a 7-Eleven. And it's got this gigantic tree blocking the entrance. Yet it's actually quite full in there because where else are you gonna go? Look at this area, it's completely shut down pretty much. Got a car here and there. This area is usually super busy.
They really made it. This guy's a little crazy. I don't really know him, to be honest.
Stand back on the train doors.
Jiminy Cricket here.
looks like a jungle gym. Like a microphone. Yours fell home.
Yeah. We're on the subway now. The Mickey Mouse subway.
The Mickey Mouse. This big giant video camera.
Yeah. It's really big. We got Jiminy Cricket here.
Walt Disney. There.
Walt Disney?
Picture Walt Disney in the middle section.
I gotta. Wow, our bags are flopping around here. Oh yeah, picture of Walt Disney on the train, because he loved trains.
See you later.
Look, see the magical bump in the road? See, that's something. That Disney put that there on purpose. They have a magical day.
Your TV or YouTube?
Oh,
It's much different than Disneyland.
You see? So
See?
beautiful.
It is, yeah. Beautiful gardening. They make it look like a 2-lane road, but it's actually a 1-lane road. And they just put some trees on the side of the streets and you're good.
Welcome from American.
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, we've been to Disneyland like a million times, but never this one. So it's
And then also last year we went to the Florida Disney World.
I'm from Hollywood, he's from West Hollywood.
I love money to go to the American.
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah.
Yeah. We like everything.
I love America. I love New York.
New York loves you.
I love American soldiers.
American soldiers?
Yes, U.S. Army. I have play war game. It's American.
Oh wow.
The war game, Call of Duty?
Oh
No.
yeah, the
The
Battlefield.
battle game.
Which
War game.
war game?
Take
Which
a
one?
gun, go to BB gun.
The Call of Duty, Modern Warfare,
Battlefield.
Battlefield. That's the only games I know.
It's like a ride miniature like obstacle course here.
I have a game too on my computer. It's called Typhoon Hong Kong.
No.
It's called Typhoon Hong Kong.
You see?
It kind of looks like this, yeah. It looks like this in the game. And you get to ride buses in the game.
Wow.
All to Saturday. All bus stop.
All this
All
stuff.
bu-
Yes,
wow.
this all block.
Oh.
Wow. So today we got a lucky day. Beautiful
Yes.
view. So who cleans this up? These guys clean it up.
Fireman, police,
Wow.
Disneyland staff, and me.
You and you.
Yes.
You have a lot of work to do.
I need to work.
Yep. Wow.
So which one's the best hotel? Explorers, Hollywood, or what's the other one?
Disneyland Hotel.
Disneyland Hotel?
Yes.
Oh,
We
okay.
have
So I should be mad at Danny for booking Explorer Lodge and not Disneyland.
Explorer is new
New? Oh, okay.
new hotel.
Okay. Nobody's there today.
Sorry.
Is anybody there today? It's empty?
No, have people inside.
Well, this is like exploration. We can explore right now. The
Yes.
Exploration Road.
Is this the emptiest you've seen it in a long time? The park? I mean, like the bus rides and stuff?
You see it right side is tree.
There's the Hollywood Hotel. It doesn't look like Hollywood, it looks like Miami.
Although Hong Kong Disneyland Park was closed during our initial visit, we still stayed at one of their resorts called the Explorer Lodge to celebrate Michael's birthday.
达迪士尼探索家度假酒店。如果您要在这里下车，请带齐您的行李物品。
And there's
祝您有
Hey, look,
开
man.
心奇妙的一天。
no, it's the Grand
We have
Floridian.
now arrived
Well,
at
look
the
to
Disney
the-
Explorers Lodge.
you just
If this
said
is your
Coronado.
destination, please ensure you have all of your personal belongings before disembarking.
Thank you.
Very good. Very good.
Very good.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
We just arrived at Disneyland Hong Kong, but it's closed today. It's one of the rare times that Disneyland Hong Kong has ever closed. And of course, we came on a day that happens because of the typhoon.
On Michael's birthday.
On Michael's birthday, today is Michael's birthday, September 17th. I won't say what his age is because he probably doesn't want to disclose that. But Michael's trying to do his own talking head video, which looks really weird because we're doing two simultaneously now. But we're going to try to get to our hotel. We already booked 2 nights, but now there's only 1 night left. And yeah, we're going to try to see what Disney does for us because hopefully we don't have to pay for the first night. Since there was a typhoon, we couldn't come over here. But yeah, a lot of bureaucracy before we try to get to Disneyland, hopefully tomorrow if they're open. We're here at the Disney Explorer Lodge.
Look, and it comes with people.
Comes with a lot of people in here. Too many guests.
Mickey and Minnie.
Mickey and Minnie.
I'll
That's,
take.
that's 2 beds. And then, you know, this is
I'll take
actually
the bed with
this is the
Minnie.
first time. Oh yeah, this is the first time Danny and I have stayed in a Disney hotel
Look,
room.
we get a free spider.
Kevin claims that he has stayed in a hotel.
There's a spider on me in Hong Kong.
Whoa. Are we gonna have to take Kevin to the hospital now?
Hopefully
No.
not. That would interrupt our trip.
The hospitals are closed due to typhoon, just like everything else.
And guess what? They even have a safe in the hotel room. Isn't that amazing? No, I guess not. Every hotel is supposed to have a safe. You want to check out the safe?
See, let's see the safe.
You want to read a book on better commentary?
The safe, you guys.
Wow, that's amazing.
Somebody's gonna.
Look at this. They got a.
They have a toilet and a sink.
They have a Disney Explorer Lodge box. Look at that.
Oh, you have to do stupid.
And then it comes with all these things to, brush your teeth or shave. All the stuff you need. Okay, and then the sink looks pretty good. Pretty average bathroom, but good enough. And you got the Disney head on top of the shampoo bottles, which is pretty cool. Gives it a real Disney feel. And then, of course, here's the view outside. It's not the best view, but
I want to do the pool for you.
yeah.
Oh, look. Look, they give you a warning. For 220 volts only.
Oh, you can talk about that,
wait,
Kevin.
tell the story
What
about
happened? What happened at the other hotel, Kevin?
What happened? Yeah, what happened to the other hotel?
It didn't have the transformers. It did bring
Wait,
it down.
wait,
So you almost
wait.
You almost got killed,
Let
right?
me go back in time
This is
though.
just an adapter.
As far as I know, I don't know have
That's a
first-hand
different
experience, but somebody, this guy here, said don't bring a transformer.
I didn't say don't bring one.
Yeah, that's what Danny told me. He kept
No.
saying Kevin told me not to bring
Kevin
the
said to bring
transformer.
his
I said I'm
converter.
gonna bring my adapter.
Okay, but that's not
I
a
didn't say don't bring
transformer.
So what happened, Kevin? Did you feel a lot of electric go through you when you?
Yeah,
He felt. Yeah, he told me that.
I'm still in shock. I'm still traveling with these 2 guys. Shocking. I know.
The Explorer Lodge has some similar theming as the Animal Kingdom Lodge, minus the real animals.
World of Color buffet in Hong Kong.
The World of Color restaurant is considered to be more average quality food than their more upscale Dragon Wind restaurant. Both were closed during our stay because of these circumstances. We're here at the Explorer Lodge, and the elevator is so cool. Oops, I'm actually in the doorway here. But I gotta show you how awesome this elevator is. You ever see it?
This is it! The first floor!
Let's go back to the lobby now. Look, it's a Hey Mickey.
新港机上升降机上 going up。 三楼。
And then, of course, we get the awesome lobby again. We're leaving tonight, unfortunately, but maybe one day we'll come back to revisit this awesome hotel. Next door to our hotel is the Disneyland Hollywood Hotel, evoking a golden era of the Hollywood from the 30s and 40s. It's usually a cheaper alternative to the newer Explorer Lodge. The rooms are much smaller than you'd find at the Explorer Lodge too. If you stay here, nobody will question whether or not you're cheap. It's still a great hotel. There's few non-Disney hotels around Lantau Island, so if you're on a super budget, you will need to stay in Hong Kong and then ride the MTR into the island, which is at least 15 minutes away, and then a transfer to the 6-minute Disneyland train. You got really crazy.
It's like its own adventure. We should call it the Indiana Jones bus ride.
We're here at Hong Kong Disney after a typhoon.
He walks like he has a uppies.
What? It's dystopian Disney.
Look at their parking lot. It's so small.
Oh yeah, where's the parking lot? To the left?
Yeah.
Where you can't see it?
People use cars there, right? That's it? That's
Oh yeah. Wow. People from California would be shocked to see how tiny the Disneyland parking lot is in Hong Kong.
I bet they don't. I bet, yeah. Yeah, that's over there. Yeah, that's a Tesla.
And it's crazy. Here after the typhoon, they still have trees everywhere. It's actually cleared up quite a bit since we came in though. Like, Disney's pretty super crazy about cleaning up everything. There's Mr. Patient Kevin over there. Michael is always in the way. And down there, you go down this escalator and you go back to the main city or the main part of Lantau Island. There's Kevin over there. He's scoping out where to go next. And there's little Mikey getting off the escalator.
Please look after young children and offer help to the elderly.
So you got an eye, Kevin? Kevin was commenting on this hat. Yeah. Oh yeah, then there's Mickey right there. Yeah. There you go, Hidden Mickey and subway station for, or train actually, train station for
Not hidden, but only from Dana.
Hong Kong Disney.
Squid. Seems like it would be good. Why not?
I can't believe you bought that, Kevin.
Ugh. With the trash.
You're gonna throw away all this squid?
Yeah, sorry, squid.
God, it smells so bad too.
Oh, it smells like the street markets we were walking around.
It's like rotting food here.
Oh, it's like Chinese street meat gone bad. Okay, so grocery store here in Hong Kong, and I made this joke the entire trip saying, you know, Chinese food, they don't call it Chinese food here, they just call it food. Well, I was wrong, and let me show you why. Apparently, Asian food in Asia is still called Asian food. I don't know why.
It's interesting architecture here with the giant pillars for a building that's not even really a skyscraper. Tung Chung, this former fishing town, has seen major redevelopment in recent years to complement the airport that was built here in the 1990s. Always building here in Hong Kong. We wanted to go to the Big Buddha today, but it's closed because the typhoon is still in effect. So we're going to just start walking some of the pathway.
Kevin said that we should just walk here and he'll bring us some water.
Kevin also said he will buy us a couple of waters because we're so slow. We take so much time. He knew that we're going to be slow taking videos, you know, for you guys. So he's just running to 7-Eleven getting some waters while we do our vlogging here.
One thing I must say is that I don't think that people can really realize how amazing Hong Kong is.
Oh, you should have this in the background with this cool, look at all this cool architecture.
I don't think people can
the
realize
the size of this thing.
Look at the size of it. It's humongous.
It's the wrong block, sorry guys.
Oh yeah, that's someone else. But I must say that Hong Kong is really an amazing place. I don't think a lot of people can really understand it unless they've been here.
I'm also starting to notice there is a different culture in Hong Kong. In Shenzhen, people are really very strict and disciplined. Over here, it's a little more relaxed and people speak English.
And also, Hong Kong is really a distinct culture, I would say, compared to Shenzhen, which
that's what I just said.
Cantonese.
I just said that. You're repeating what I just said.
Oh, okay. I guess people are like skipping this part already.
Also, in China, you have a little bit more discipline. Like security, you kind of feel like they're listening to what you're trying to say on the subway stops, even, right, Michael?
Well, they have a security guard at the subway stop in China. He's like this. And he's just like looking at the people. He doesn't say anything, but he's just like,
yeah, you know they're there.
He's not even a police officer though. He's just a security guard.
Okay. We need to catch up, show Kevin. We can really get ahead of him.
Okay, we gotta get ahead of that, Kevin.
Let's see how Kevin handles this. It's a little bit difficult when you have big bags though. Nah. Now Michael's turn.
Well, there's this path. You see why buses take so much longer to get there?
I can see why.
They have to go to the front side of the shore on on the flatter roads, and then to come back up the backside of the mountain.
Yeah.
The gondola just goes straight up the mountain and over the water. Think of how much weight these two close.
The CKS ferry will get you to and from mainland China to Hong Kong, Zhuhai, and Macau.
Like we're in Hawaii or something, huh?
That's like what Michael was just saying. Getting pretty windy here. Still typhoon signal 3, probably should go back. Kevin just found a bike. Does it work?
They're smart. It's a rental bike. You have to put a code in to unlock the back wheel.
Huh.
But yes, they do have rental bikes. In case we were wondering.
Oh, I've heard of this brand, but I didn't see this in Hong Kong. I heard this was like in China. Look at this biggest size of the car. Isn't that insane? Look how tiny that is.
No, but it's cool. I mean, it locks with the.
Yeah. I mean,
Password.
they have that in LA too now. But actually, not like this, because this one is more like the e-scooters. Because you could theoretically leave it anywhere, and somebody apparently did. I don't know why they would leave it right there.
Here too, you get the app. Yeah. They give you the code to unlock.
Yeah.
It's very similar. What did you say?
I think it would be kind of cool to tour Hong Kong with one of these, but the only problem is.
You can download the app.
Yeah, but I haven't seen.
And then you can
like a bird.
But I
and then
haven't
you
seen-
take
I
the
haven't
bike
seen- I
ride
haven't
down
seen-
here.
I haven't seen the bikes anywhere. Have you?
Well, looks like somebody rented it and realized they're stuck. They can't go anywhere. Roadblock.
Okay, well, action.
This is what I call natural disaster relief help. Get some bamboo, make your own broom, and start cleaning off all the tourist destinations so other people can enjoy their travels as well. Keep Hong Kong clean.
You got these cars here just sitting in the road after the typhoon.
Look at this, minestrone, you guys! It's at Pizza Hut, what the heck? Are you sure it's not just a fake Pizza Hut? It's real. Let me take a picture. It's actually,
It's a real Pizza Hut.
it's actually
Get
a
over
real
it.
Pizza Hut, not
This is a non-American Pizza Hut. It's real so much.
All this food for Kevin. It's all his. It's all Kevin. It's not even me and Michael yet.
This is so much.
How are you gonna eat all these food?
Look, are you going to eat that ice cream before it melts? On the top?
All right, this is all. Well, not even all the food. We still have.
You can put the suitcase
coming.
You can put the suitcase like right here. That'll make it easier.
Oh, where's Kevin's pizza? Oh, yeah, it's right there. And then there's some more coming. Okay. There you got the pizza with tomatoes, olives,
You get the
minestrone,
asparagus?
and then we got cheese asparagus and Kevin's pizza and his bologna lasagna or whatever.
Oh, I should have used the light here. That's all I gotta say.
Do we need that? That's too much.
Oh yeah, he doesn't want to get attention.
We just got back to the room, and look at this awesome happy birthday greeting from Disneyland.
I know. See, this place already has so many amazing things
magical,
about it.
yeah.
It really is magical. They know how to make every day pretty special.
And
here.
what does it say, Michael? Read the card for everybody
let
to
me-
read.
Dear Mr. Gordon, thank you for staying in Disney Explorer Lodge. On behalf of our entire cast, we wish you a memorable and magical stay. Yours sincerely, from desk, Rachel with a happy face. And it also says, this is the tacky part, we would be grateful if you could review us on TripAdvisor and share your experience at our hotel with other guests. And here's a code, so you go right to the page to give your review.
Oh, very nice. Very thoughtful.
Very thoughtful. Thank you, Rachel. If you're watching this video.
Thank you, Kevin, for
But
arranging
probably
this.
to thank Kevin. He's the one who arranged it. I could have probably told him I forgot about it, but Kevin he never missed
No,
a
they
beat.
knew. It was magical, dude. I didn't tell them anything. They magically knew. It's Disney. Come on.
Okay, we're here. It's a report. Actually, let me fix this light here.
There's apparently a. Okay, so do the 1, 2, 3, so you give space so you can edit this.
3, 2, 1.